Yes, people, welcome back to the Treehouse podcast with myself, Souljah, and today we've got man like Slay.
Yes, G.
But I've been excited about this. And what you telling me, you good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. What you saying?
Yeah, man. Straight. First question, bro, is always how you got into music. So, have you always been musical from a young age, or like?
It's like just from family, innit? Like my dad and that, and
yeah,
his dad and his brothers, and it's just been in me.
What, so they all do music?
Yeah, they're just all like, my dad's brother's like a singer, my dad like builds sound systems, you know what I mean?
Ah, right, okay.
It's just passed on, innit? You know what I mean? We're all quite creative in different ways anyway, innit? So if it wasn't music, it'd probably be something else.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Well, you got two brothers as well who do music as well.
I got pure brothers. All of us kind of like spit. But yeah, my twin Steph, he does music as well. And then my little brother, he's on music like properly as well.
He does the drill thing.
Yeah.
He's Jester, innit? Yeah, he's hard on drill, mate.
Yeah, he's hard, you know, he's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, he's actually sick. So I don't even like drill like that.
Yeah, he's sick. He gasses me up.
Yeah. You want to put a belly on them
like,
things.
yo, this guy, where's he come from?
So obviously, like, when did you first start MCing, bro? Because obviously you're an MC predominantly.
I say I like first started messing about spitting bars when I was about 15, innit?
Yeah.
Maybe about 15, but not like mad seriously, just spitting in it. Do you get me? So I'd say about 15.
15.
Yeah.
Has your name always been? Well, your name originally was like Slayer, innit?
Slayer boy.
Slayer boy.
Boy. Then I'm not the boy off. I was like boy.
Boy.
Not the boy off. And then I was like Slay off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slay.
What's it gonna be soon? Just SL.
Yeah, just S.
Yeah, just S.
Nah, man. Okay, nah. Slay's gonna stick to Slay, innit?
Yeah. Because when I first got introduced to you, I was obviously Slayer, like Mayhem times. I don't remember Slayer boy.
It's funny, like you can tell like when someone knows you how long they've known you, innit? Because some people will be like, "Yo, Slayer." You get me? Right, and I'll be like, oh, my man's mad old school, innit?
Yeah, he's known me from time.
You get me? And then there's not new school people will be like, yo, man like Slay, like the full, like, you know,
Insta app, man like
Slay.
Man like Slay.
Yeah, you get me? So it's weird, it's funny.
Yeah. So do you remember like your first bars that you ever wrote, or some of your first bars? Because everyone's first bars are funny, man.
Yo, man, I remember the first time I spat. I was like, when I first time spat in front of my friends and that.
Oh, right, okay.
We had like a little karaoke type thing,
I remember them with the cassette things.
We used to have one instrumental set playing in one tape,
and then a blank one
recording, and I'd have the mic in the karaoke, innit?
Yeah.
And just spit. So that's what we was doing, and I got the mic, man, I was feeling confident and that. Dropped my bar, I was with my brother and my other mate, and they just burst out like I said some mad thing, innit? And they burst out laughing at me. Got off, got dead mad. Next time I went back, went in it, but yeah, my first bars, I used to like remix like nursery rhyme bars and shit. Like back then, that's
like the flows
and that, and put my own words in it and that. Because you got to remember back then, the level, the top MCs, like obviously now it wouldn't be considered sick. Do you get me? So
yeah,
the level of barring that's what we was aiming. Do you get me?
Yeah, like the bar was low, the entry level bar was like low, like can maybe.
But back then it wasn't. It didn't seem low in it. But now when you go back,
when you look back, it is. It's like a natural progression thing, innit? Yeah. So yeah, bro, one thing obviously for me, like I'm a big fan of yours from back in the day. Like still a fan of yours now, by the way, but like the Mayhem stuff, like sorry about that, quick little technical difficulties, we're back. So yeah, bro, back in the day, the Mayhem days, like how did you become a part of Mayhem? Because I don't know if it got cut off then, but Mayhem was a thing before. Like everyone knows Mayhem as you, Shifts, Blizz. But like Mayhem was a thing before you, man.
Definitely.
So
we had those olders in it.
How did that come about? How did you get into Mayhem?
Do you know what? It was my brother Steph, you know.
Yeah.
Like I used to chill with my friend Candy, and he had an older brother, and my brother and his older brother was chilling, and they were all around them. He knew the Mayhem guys because they're older than us, innit?
Right. Okay.
So he went round there, and we was already spitting in it. Yeah. And he just spat a bar, and they loved it. So
who spat the bar?
Steph spat a bar to the olders, innit? And they loved it and that. And they were like, yo, use Mayhem youngers. And they already had youngers, innit? So it just kind of made sense. So it was more of like it was just a group of friends, innit? But then we spat bars, innit? And then the reason why it's always seen as like me, Shifty and Blizzard is because of the Mayhem song, innit?
Yeah.
But Mayhem's like a whole there's innit? There's like there's loads of us, innit?
Yeah.
So I got into Mayhem basically because my brother sparked in my bar and I liked it. Do you get me? And then we was just like, where with him?
By association. Where with him? Get in the door like, look, I even look like him. You get me? One of them.
Yeah, and then we just sparked bars, and it's mad, innit? Because growing up, because I'm a twin, he's my twin, innit?
Yeah.
So we were kind of not popular anyway, but people kind of knew us anyway, innit? So when they started spitting and that, it just all kind of like went. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's sick, man. So like, obviously, did you know Shifty before Mayhem, or did you meet him during that time, or did you meet him through Mayhem?
Yeah, no, we was already Mayhem. We was already Mayhem before Shifty joined. We used to go youth clubs, all the youth clubs in Manchester, like South Manchester. We used to go around. Yeah. Wiz in Wally Range and all that, and we ended up Merseybank Youth Club, Chilton.
Yeah,
Shifty. That's where Shifty is from, innit?
Right. Yeah.
And Laser, Laser DJ, the DJ Mayhem Laser. Yeah. We wanted him in Mayhem, and he was Shifty's boy.
Right, okay.
And he was like, yo, I'm not leaving my boy.
Right.
You get me? And to be honest, the man were like, nah, run my man. you get me? And the man was like, I was like, nah, my man's cold, innit? Whatever. And that's kind of like how me and him built a bond.
So you got him through Steph, and he got him through Laser, and then boom.
You get me? It's how the things happen, and then it just went from there, innit?
Yeah. So obviously, like, we've shifted, like, obviously we know he had his crash and them things there, but like, what's your relationship with him like with him now? Do you still chat to him?
Today, we don't speak. You know what I mean?
Oh, right,
just whatever, dumb stuff really, innit?
Yeah.
We don't really speak. I don't think, it's not like some mad,
you
know what I mean? But we don't speak. But yeah, I mean, we're cool still. It's just life happens. Life happens, innit? It's cool, innit? Life happens, innit? And I've got no bad words to say about it.
Yeah, you just saw people drift and things like that. Yeah, fair enough. So like, obviously with Mayhem, bro, that was like a sick way to, obviously the big like EA, and you obviously done the you done the hook.
I've done the hook,
and you wrote that as well, innit? That was your thing, like from stories that I've seen online and that. So what was that like for you? Because I've seen Blizzard talk about it, and like doing the music video and stuff like for TV, like music videos now, like the level's nuts, innit? Like you can contact
back then, man didn't have videos.
That's what I'm saying. You can contact your local guy now and get a sick video drones,
rapid,
everything, whatever, within a week or two turnaround. But back then it weren't like that. So what was the process with the video? And because back then that video was nuts, so you get sucked into, like, was it Need for Speed?
Yeah, Need for Speed, into the telly, into the game. We had to go London to do it, innit?
Yeah.
To be fair, it was alright, innit? But like there was like a driving seat on the floor.
Yeah.
And it was like a steering wheel that didn't move. You know what I mean? It didn't go left and right. And then there was like a laptop that the tune was coming out of. So they're like, energy! But like there's the tune's coming from a laptop. You know what I mean? We're young in it, so we're
how old was you then?
I think I would have been 17 then. Yeah. So I was messing about and that, innit? We kind of was messing about. It was good fun, innit, to do. But when I want to deep it wasn't like a mad, like, no, it wasn't like a mad thing.
But I remember seeing that for the first time, because I'm thinking, yo, these man are in Need for Speed, like Blizzard's getting sucked in the like.
You know what it is for me, bro?
It looked nuts.
Obviously I get gas, but I don't, when I'm doing something, I'm not like deep in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it. Yeah. Someone will go, yo, what was that like? And I'm like, yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being ungrateful for it, and I'm just like, yo, I don't. You'll
probably one day when you maybe not doing music down the line in the future.
I definitely know it's a sick thing to do. Do you get what I mean? But I mean, I just don't deep. I don't deep it like that.
Yeah, no, I hear that. You don't like get like caught up in it, and then
because you just lose yourself in it.
Yeah, I hear that. So like off the back of that, like obviously that made you like obviously you were big in money anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but that took EA took used to like
definitely
next level.
I wouldn't be me like here now today without that tune. Standard.
Do you think? Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't be sat on this couch now without that tune. I don't think.
Do you not? Nah. Why do you think you would have like stopped?
No, I just mean like after that tune, that's what's made me just keep going. You know what I mean?
Keep going up a level.
You could see something after that, whereas before you just like spitting with your mates and that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So straight off the back of that, like what opportunities did you get? Because I know like around that time Shifty was going London a bit as well.
Yeah, we was all like, so we got like, we signed some management thing as Mayhem, me, Shifty and Blizzard. Yeah. So we was going London all the time and recording.
Who was you recording? Because I've seen a video online I think Rem might have put it on like an old YouTube that I found, and it's like him and Shifty at like a studio in London, and it's like Diesel D Power, and a couple other man from London.
I don't think I went to that session.
Yeah, I don't think you was in that session, but I'm thinking, is that like where you used to go and record?
No, we used to make links in it when you went down there. There was this guy called Corey Johnson, I think he was called, from South London. We went there and we done it. I think that was where Doc Rotten used to do his things, and Style OG.
Yeah,
we done that tune Firearm with Style OG in it.
Yeah, and
that's what we was going there doing that. But I think at the time the management that we had, I don't know the ins and outs, because we was young, we weren't really paying attention to it. They went bankrupt or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Right, so that kind of just ended abruptly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
but off the back of the EH, you know, we was performing everywhere.
Yeah,
and we like now it doesn't seem like a big thing in it, but then like people wasn't really doing that in it. We was gassed. Do you know what I'm saying? We was gassed.
Where was you performing then? Like as
all over the country, kind of
different artists, like bigger artists. I say bigger artists, like artists that have got tours and stuff like that.
Not really. We was going to doing the Mayhem thing. We weren't really it weren't. I don't remember supporting much people. You know what I mean? We was
probably
doing,
did, but it's not like.
Yeah, not like. And like I say, I don't overdeep things in it. So now I'm like, no, I don't know. And someone will be like, that time when we done a lot of shows with N-Dubs.
N-Dubs, did you?
I think maybe we were supporting N-Dubs, because at the time when we was doing that, they was doing their Channel U songs as well, innit?
Do you
get what I mean?
Off, innit?
Yeah,
that's sick, man. So like through like Mayhem and that, who's like, because obviously like you just said then you've been on tour with N-Dubs, and you said it like
no, not on tour.
Sorry,
we ended up doing shows that they were doing in it, so it's not like a proper support.
Oh, like how like Bigger Fish do them things where they
we'll be there, N-Dubs will be there, whatever.
Yeah, like five, right, okay.
I don't think we ever did like no mad tours, but off the back of the song alone, we got bookings everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
In places with like N-Dubs and things.
You know what I mean? All over.
So like, did you like bump paths with like Dappy and them on like backstage?
Yeah. But for Manneh kids in it, like yes, you go. Psh,
yeah,
like, Manneh.
It's
not.
You're not gassed.
yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's sick. So like, who's like? Is there anyone that you have met and you thought, that's mad? Like someone that you've probably like listened to growing up.
Yeah, defo in it. Like I appreciate meeting people and that. You know what I mean?
Who's like one that sticks out though? There's got to be one that sticks out that you've been gassed. Like for me, I was gassed to meet you. Can't lie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
bro. Like, I'm bare like, yo. I got bars too in it. So like, yeah, you're a sick MC. I rate you enough on that. I'm a big fan of that. But man's got bars too. Right? Not even like that in it. I just don't really. I don't think there's any like I was having this conversation with someone the other day. You'd have to be like, obviously he's dead, but if it's someone like Michael Jackson, I'd be like, yo, gassed, fanning out. Yeah. But you'd have to be that level of like, for me to be like, bare gassed. I'm just not that guy, innit?
Yeah, I hear that. So, moving on from like the Mayhem stuff as well. Oh, just dead quick, sorry, I brushed past it. What's like, do you still speak to Blizzard and stuff like that? Yeah.
Same with Blizzard, like kind of.
Just like drifted a bit.
Yeah, it's just drifted, innit?
Yeah. Fair enough, because he's still doing music, like
yeah man,
and he's doing bits as well. Like,
he's sick, Blizzard, man. Yeah. Even with the beats as well.
Yeah, he's techie with it, man. And I see him do a few other things. Go and run up Logic on Lunch Break, man. His latest.
Super smart kid.
Yeah, he's techie with it, innit?
Yeah, man.
So anyway, with the moving on from like Mayhem, bro, like what touch on like the Manchester scene, like not just the grime scene, like the whole Manchester scene as like as a whole. Because obviously you like people might class you predominantly as like a grime MC, but you do other things. You do a lot more recently. You do a lot more like drum and bass. I've noticed as well.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really class you as anything other than just like an MC that can do multiple. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say, oh yeah, Slay's a grime MC. Say he's an MC.
That's good. That's important. I'm trying to get away from the label. I don't want to be known as a drum and bass MC or a grime MC. I just make music in it.
Puts you in the box in it. Like, I think of a couple of guests that I've had on as well. Sleeps alluded to it. Like he was saying that I don't really have a sound. It sleeps. You get me? Like it's just me. Like you can do whatever you feel comfortable doing in it. So with like that, like who's your favourites like in the Manchester scene, and not just like obviously a specific sound, just like anyone who you fucking with. Obviously, Steph and thing.
Yeah, like my family. Always. That goes without saying.
Yeah, that's like, what I mean, innit?
Standard,
like, aside from them, like who you feeling in the scene?
I think Tyler Daly's the hardest, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tyler Daly's the hardest.
Shout, man.
Because he's singing and that now. Yeah, yo, mama can buy, you know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like people might not know this, but he was hood man back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel tired. There's lots of people that I feel in it, but if I sit here now and just start saying people,
you'll miss someone.
And there's lots of people that I feel.
Yeah.
Probably more like on the rap side of things, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
I like what Banco's doing.
Yeah, Banco's nuts, man.
Banco's got his own wave going on. You know, there's a few Charlton man. Tundi's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's mad that you like, because obviously you could probably do rap, but you don't do rap predominantly yourself. But like, I'm asking you who you feeling, and you're feeling like the rappers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like yo, I make bass music and that, innit, like rave music and that, but I don't sit in my gaff like
that's
that.
This is what I'm saying. People might have that perception in it. You get me?
Yeah.
Because you do certain music, you only listen to that music.
Do you know what? If I'm honest with you, I don't listen to grime at all.
At all?
No. Like who would you say if you said to me now, yo, a grime tune? What would I be listening to? You should have listened
from Manneh.
Just in general, anywhere.
Like anywhere, there's bare man. It's like Young SB.
No, but
SBK,
a tune.
Oh, like a grime tune.
A tune. Now a banger say Slay. You need to listen to this.
Oh, you put me on the spot.
See what I'm saying?
I'll find one in it. I'll find one. But, yo, check out N-Wizzy, man. N-Wizzy. Yeah. You know where? You know Kilo Dan, innit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. His cousin. I've heard him. His cousin
N-Wizzy. He's cold, bro. He's cold on grime. He's actually sick.
I've heard a couple of things with him and Kilo. Kilo's Mayhem for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he's
man.
obviously LNC.
I used to chill with Kilo hard.
Yeah.
For a period. Yeah, in OT. Because from OT, innit?
Yeah, I know Kilo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He
was one of my closest friends for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a safe guy, Kilo, man. I've got a lot of time for Kilo. I used to play football with him and that. I've known him for years.
Yeah. We used to kick ball in grey doors, innit? You know the grey doors in OT?
Yeah.
That's where we used to
Kilo's techie before. Maybe not now, innit? Like I'm like, not even dissing him like that. I'm not even good at football anymore, you get me? Kilo, if you're watching, bro, it's no disrespect.
Man said, yo, I reckon he's still got it, yo. I'm backing him.
Nah, I don't think he has, you know. I seen him the other day. He was getting what? Yo, I was on the estate, yeah. Check that. I was on the estate, yeah. I was in the garden now. I could see Kilo come out of his door, yeah. I looked that way, I seen a delivery man. I can see them both on the phone to each other going, where are you?
Yeah.
But I can, where I'm stood, I can see him. Both of them. I can see him, you get me? So I gone, shouted to mine and said, yo. I shouted to Kilo, sorry, and said, yo, you waiting for food? He goes, yeah. So he goes, I said, he's there, bro. So shouting mine, he's only getting about 10 pizzas, bro. Man can't play football, bro. You get me?
Oh my days, Kilo, I've been having a party,
I'm baiting him up here. He's gonna fuck me up when he sees me on the estate.
They work for him.
But yeah, shout out Kilo, man, because he's still doing bits as well. He's just dropped a tune, Blowing Smoke. It's available on Bangkok.
Yeah, big up Kilo still.
Artwork by me, you get me? Shout out me. So yeah, obviously, like, who is there any like newer artists that you're feeling? Because obviously you just sort of alluded to it anyway, like Banco, innit? Like Banco's a newer.
Yeah.
Compared to like the back in the day guys, obviously Banco's a bit of a newer artist.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else that you see? Probably on our page, because we share everyone. You get me?
You know what? There's a lot of guys that I'll hear a tune and I feel it, innit?
Yeah.
But to say there's guys I'm actually like feeling bare. I don't really mess with anyone like that. I'll just keep myself to myself and do my own thing. But obviously there's a lot of talent in Manneh, innit? So
yeah, it's not
to pick people out. It's hard, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear that's a good dancing around the answer question. Dancing around the question answer, innit? So obviously with them artists and that, is there anyone that you would collab with? Like, could you do a tune with Banco? Could you see yourself doing a tune with Banco?
Definitely.
It's a bit of a mad like collab, but I reckon you would do it.
Yeah, but I can rap though, just because
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I know this, but like I'm saying, yeah, from the outside, people would, Slay, he's the drum and bass guy, or he done the big like EA tune in it. Like, people might not know that, so that's why I'm getting that out here.
Yeah, I could. I definitely could.
I believe that you can rap,
but it would have to make sense at the same time as well, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough. So, the last sort of thing, bro, on like the Manchester scene is you lit a fire a while ago with a tune called "Fuck My Grime Scene."
Yeah, man.
And it set. Obviously, there was a bit of back and forth with Keane beforehand. That sort of died down, fizzled out. There was a couple tunes, whatever. So it was like a back and forth tune type thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think they used to do like 2 each, maybe, or something like that. With Keane.
Nah, I think we just done a tune each.
Yeah.
It was a tune. No, I think he done 2.
Yeah, because he done 1 to start.
And then I did 1.
You done 1, and then
he done the
back.
next one.
When your one's not out, you took that down, innit?
You might be able to watch it on my Instagram only.
All right, okay. Now, because I had it on iTunes, innit, and it's grayed out. Bro.
Yeah. I took them tunes down, man. All the sends and that I took the sends down, innit.
Yeah. How come? Why?
Because it's not what I want to be known. I don't want to be a send MC. I don't want to be known for sending. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something of the moment. If you was,
so,
you know what I mean?
So obviously, like, playing devil's advocate here, innit? Like, obviously, you've just said like it's not what you want to do, but you obviously made that tune.
Yeah, but
so
the
tune. Can you see what I'm? You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
before the clash happened, so obviously the Foot My Grime Scene beat tune hook was a thing.
Right. Okay.
But it was just a hook.
Yeah.
So when I put that
to
thing
be honest,
up
I think
saying,
I've heard you spray that on a set before it come out. The Fuck My Scene.
So when I did that, that was me. Yeah, just like lighting a little fuse, saying, and as much as I meant the people around me, I meant on a whole as well. Do you get what I mean?
A UK grime.
Just in general, it's like it's getting to me. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, that's just I don't know what else to say about that.
Nah, because obviously, like I say, you're playing devil's advocate. Like you've just said, then like you took it down and whatever, you didn't respond to whoever, whatever, because it's not the energy you're looking to put out there, and I get that fully. I understand that, but there's a bit of like it crosses over because you've obviously made the tune, so you must have felt that.
Why is what I say so important though? I reckon someone else could have made that same tune and people wouldn't have been as bothered.
Do you think?
100%.
You think because it's you, it got a bit more?
100%. Like what? So what if Slay is saying fuck the grime scene? If I put a clip up and your name's not in it, why are you taking it personal?
So do you think then, like, because it was you and your name, it then lit a fire in other people because it was you? Like you just alluded to, like if someone else wrote that tune and done that tune, you don't think you would have had that reaction? But
nah. And I say cocky stuff all the time. Yeah. All the all the time. in the JDZ, I think it's the Road Rage one, the first one. I say, there's not a man in my city I won't spin, and you can take that shit out. You're like, right now the barring kings on the mic, and there's people stood right, but like, why is that not like? Why can I say that then, but I can't say this now? Don't pick and choose when you're gonna take stuff, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I hear
we're making grime,
and the barring king bar's been a bar from time as well.
Yeah, like, you know what? As much as I'm saying that, I was being a bit of like poking. You know what I mean? I was poking, but yeah, whatever the outcome was, the outcome, innit? Yeah,
and then the energies that come off the back of it, you're like, nah, fuck this, and that's why you decided.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I don't want to do this. It's not what I want to do. It's boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I hear that, and like I say, I'm not trying to shut you down or anything. I'm just trying to play both sides and figure out, because people on the outside will look at it and think, well, he's saying he don't want to do it, but he made the tune. So,
but was it a send? In the first place.
Well, this is what I'm saying. But
now
you've explained that, you get people would understand that. I wanted you to explain it basically, so people would understand that. Right, he's not just like made a tune and then got cold feet, because that's what it might look like.
I think it's just all irrelevant.
Yeah, to be honest,
at this point, it happened, and it is what it is. I think it's like it's a minor. I'm past that. I don't even. You know what I mean? It's not.
So no.
It happened like a year ago.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why
and
are we?
The thing was even before that.
Do you know that was 2 years ago? Yeah. So I'm like, I'm so past that. Like, that's got. It don't make sense. We even. You know what I mean? People are even still. So what, innit?
No, right here, I'm obviously only bringing it up because we recently had Rags on. You get me, and obviously Rags in his part. And like I said before, at the start of the show,
I wish everyone all the best in it. Like, I hope everyone does well and all that. I ain't got nothing to say, like, negative in terms of like why I felt this way or who said, you know what I mean? I can't.
Like, for you passed it.
Yeah, I'm not going into who said what, who said this, he said that. It's, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, it is what it is. All the best to everyone that's doing a thing and that, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I rate it. It's more of like it's like, I can see you like growing as an artist now, like with that, because I feel like the clashing thing, like it is obviously a big part of grime, and like it is important, but I feel like when you hit a certain stage as an artist, you get past that.
And bro, man ain't getting younger, and as much as you gotta have love for what you're doing, it's gotta make financial sense in
Yeah.
it. Like, what a man dissing each other for?
Yeah.
What
And
for?
putting it out on.
He's making it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It just didn't make sense in it, and I've just started thinking more and more like that. And yeah, at times I am a daft, and I'm like, yo, let me just I wake up, I want to spin everyone today, whatever. Do you know? And I might go on Instagram and like, you know, push the boat out a bit. But if I've not dropped a tune yet, it doesn't make sense to me. Be realistic in it. You know what I'm saying? Just if that's what you wanted to do, just do it. Don't dance around it.
On April 1st, did you wake up and you?
Nah, that was defo a joke.
Right,
innit?
I know this because I
was
asked you
defo April.
straight away. I asked you. I was like, "Yo, send it me."
And the reason why I took it down right after you said that, I took it down, innit?
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, if you've took it that serious, everyone's gonna be like, yo, Slay's got
obviously a bit of content.
And then someone's gonna say, well, if you didn't want to clash Slay, why did you do that? And I was like, I was joking. Do you know what I mean? I can't do nothing.
Even I was on you on that, so apologies.
You know what I'm saying?
But obviously a bit of context to it, if anyone don't know. April 1st, well, March the 30th or 31st, whatever the date is, the Ragga Loco episode came out where he obviously spoke about the situation with Slay. Then the very next day, April 1st, obviously everyone does April 1st jokes. I wake up, Slay said he's got part 2 of the send or whatever, so it does. But it's like he's just.
But this is where I feel like I'm dumb, I'm daft. I'll do that thinking it's dead funny. Then someone will take it serious, then I'll get angry. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, you should have done that.
So is that why you sort of?
That's why I took it down, innit? I was like, yo, because you're just gonna end up in a situation that you can't be bothered entertaining.
Where you get yourself mad or whatever.
I don't want to be in. Do you get? And then I've got to take part in it because to some degree I did push the ball out there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I hear that. And obviously, I knew this anyway because as soon as I seen that he said he had the second part of the tune, I was like, yo, when it drops, send it over. We need this for the
page. Enough people saying that would have ignited like some sort of second.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I was like, nah, I've got way too much things that I'm doing now to
and
to take
literally
that step
it was
back.
a light-hearted joke for April Fools, and like you said, you don't have any of like Rags or Keem or anyone on Instagram, do you? So they wouldn't have seen it.
No,
So they wouldn't have seen it. So with you taking it down, you took it down before it got to that because people would like send it to them, screenshot whatever, and then like you say, it becomes a whole second wave. And if you're not feeling that, then like you say, off a joke, it's best worth just taking it down.
As much as a joke and that, genuinely, yo, I swear, I don't wish bad on these guys, innit? I swear, I don't think about it. Do you get what I'm saying? And when I'm saying like block and stuff like that, it's not because I'm not blocking people because I don't want you to see my shit. I don't want to see your shit. Yeah. It's if I see your shit, I'm in my head all the time about everything. You get me? So I'm like, rather than me getting my head about stuff, I just not see it.
Yeah.
And to me, I don't care if someone blocks me on Instagram. It means nothing to me.
Yeah.
But yo, people take it mad serious, innit?
Yeah.
I block people and they're seeing like, yo, why are you blocking me? I'm like, Ras, you talking to me like face to face now. So what are you going on about? Do you know what I mean?
The internet's a mad.
It's mad.
It's mad. So obviously you do the grind thing and stuff like that, but you're heavily on the drum and bass.
Yeah.
Like, I see you all the time killing fucking sets with Chimpo at block to block, fucking murking it down with whatever DJ they've got in there that night. Literally doesn't even matter when you're at block to block. Like, like you get me. Like, it's true. Like, and I spoke to you about this before. Like, I'm not a big drum and bass guy. Like, if I go out and it comes on. But I'm not like actively buying tickets on day release. Like, when it releases for a drum and bass event. I'm not like it's not my thing. But obviously, we couldn't really interview Slay and not talk about the drum and bass because it is especially more recently in the last like five years, it's become more predominant in your music. So how come you do more drum and bass, and like what was like, how did you get into it?
I'm kind of glad you asked this, because a lot of people assume that I planned it, or like, yo, it's like a strategic move, or like,
he's trying to transfer yourself from grind
linking with these guys because he's gonna do this. None of that is true. Do you get what I'm saying? I literally done I think it was 2018, 17, 18. I done No Trust with Chimpo. That's the first time I spat on a drum and bass tune. Do you know what I mean? I didn't before that. I didn't even, and I didn't do a drum and bass set before that. You get me? Like obviously, maybe like time ago, I've gone like a trigger rave and grabbed the mic and
done a little 16 or
time.
whatever. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
EA double time.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, I didn't really ever touch drum and bass in it. But yeah, off the back of that tune, everyone just really liked the verse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Yo, this verse is mad. This verse is sick." So I think I done Hurt Someone again after that, maybe a year later. And it was, I think after that, it was like, yo, this is like a thing. I enjoyed it. You get me? It's like with grime got a bit, not stale, but a bit boring. It didn't feel like there was enough competition.
I feel like grime goes through phases. And like,
just for me personally, I mean, like being what the circle I was in and the things I was doing, I didn't feel that competition. That, do you know what I mean? Whereas when I'm doing drum and bass, like, it feels like a new thing, innit? Like I get to do it all again. Do you get what kind of thing? Do you get what I mean? So yeah, I just started like just chilling up lots of like you said, learning the scene, going out to raves. Like it took me a while to get used to the transition, because it is, as much as you're just spitting, it's very different, innit?
Yeah.
Took me a while to do that. I was just doing that for time, and then got to where I am now, and it's happened bare naturally. Like just even the producers I've linked up with and everything, I've never had to go out my way to be like, yo, it's just happened by accident kind of thing. And I'm like, yo, I'm just not gonna question it.
Sounds like it's meant to be then, innit?
Get me, bro.
Naturally, I'm a big believer of that. Like, if you've not sought after something, then it sorts after you.
If you told me 4-5 years ago, yo, you're gonna be doing drum and bass, I'd have laughed at you. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm still learning. Like, even the people that are sending me tunes now today, I'm like, yo, I'll phone someone like, yo, is this guy proper? Like, yo, yeah, he's big. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Because you don't know.
Yeah,
the scene
just
that
because
well.
I don't know the scene that well, but I enjoy it, innit? And I do like it. And I'm learning as I'm going along. You get me?
You can tell you enjoy it because you're putting out tunes like I said. I'm not a big drum and bass guy, but I like that one that you done with Sam Binga, Spinners.
Yeah. That's got a grime element, though, innit? That's probably why you like it.
Yeah. But do you know what I mean? Like that, it's a bit faster. It's a bit it's a bit more that drum and bass energy. I get that vibe off it. But like the one what was the most recent one come out yesterday? We'll put all the links below. It's you and Lenzman. Lil Souljah. We'll put the links below for that one. So go and tap in on that one. But the one I wanted to touch on was the one with Chimpo and Sam Binga, the one that come out before this one. I can't remember the name, bro. Murder Them. That's it. So with that one, how did that come about? And like, how did you? You've obviously worked with Sam Binga on Spinners. Like, how did that come about with him? Because is he from Manneh? He's not, is it?
He's from Bristol.
That's it. I knew he was down south somewhere. I couldn't remember. So how did that come about with him?
I met Binga madly. I met him on I went to Outlook, Croatia, and I was on the artist bus to a boat party, a Levels boat party. Yeah. And
that would have been sick, by the way.
He sat next to me, and we didn't know each other, innit? But we're chilling, and he just turns around and he goes, "Are you my light slay?" So
you know he's known you recently.
And I'm going, yeah. Bingo. We ended up chatting like that, and then it was like, I think it was, 2019. No. It must have been after that Outlook we made Spinners.
Because you've done, didn't you do Dance Done?
That was Z Bias.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
See, you see what I mean, bro? I'm not new.
Yeah, we're getting the years mixed up now. Nah, but yeah, defo. It must have been then that we made Spinners after we met there, innit? Yeah. Or it might have been 2019. I don't know. Yeah, one of them 2 times. But that's how I met Bingo, and then I went to his. We went Outlook. I come back. He's like, "Yo, come Bristol. Let's make some tunes." And I think I made Spinners and Murder Them at the same time.
Oh really? So you've had them in the pipeline.
Yeah, that definitely happened. I made Murder Them and Spinners at the same time. Yeah, so Murder Them's like 2 years old.
Fucking hell. And it's when did that drop? Like a couple of months ago.
Last month, isn't it?
Yeah, last month. Mad. You find that
Little Soldier's 2 years old.
Is it?
Yeah. Made that time.
You find this a lot, I'm finding this more and more. Like, I know a few artists personally, and I know like a couple of them might sit on music for a bit of time or whatever. I had Sleeps on, and when I done some digging, one of his tunes off his album that come out in 2019, he'd like used in a vlog from like 2017. And I was like, "Yo, how long you been sat on that tune?" And he's like, "Oh, you rumbled me, sort of." You get me? Like, "Oh, you like good research, sort of thing." But like, you find that a lot of artists will do a tune and they just sit on it for time.
You know what? In this case, it was kind of out of my hands, innit?
Right. Okay.
I wasn't really sat on these tunes, innit? And a lot of the time I would get frustrated, being like, yo, how come this is not coming out? How come that's not coming out?
Yeah.
But then its timings couldn't have happened more perfectly, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's just natural, the way things happening, like the way it's happened. Because these tunes could have come out ages ago, but I don't think it would have had the same
impact
the way it has, the way it's just happened, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and like with everywhere opening now as well, it's good to have new tunes.
Man's got bookings.
Have you? I was just about to ask that. Have you had any bookings?
Yeah, man, I got some bookings coming in.
Yes, man. I love that. I love that. We need these artists booked in, man. Book them and get them out there, let them perform. So are they all like? I gather they're all drum and bass.
Yeah. Well, no, I think some of them with Chimpo does everything in it.
Yeah.
So if I'm on with Chimpo, it might be anything. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So I seen you recently as well. That's what I touched on before.
Bro, one sec though. Did grime bookings happen for people to be booked?
I don't know.
There's no grime raves, bro.
I'm putting on a grime set, but it's not a rave.
You get what I'm saying?
But
no one's gonna get paid from that.
Yeah, true.
Not even you.
Yeah. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it.
You get what I'm saying,
it
bro?
What it is.
I'm just trying to deep it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear you.
We need to make some sort of. That needs to some. I don't know. Someone needs to do something.
We are looking at events, but just obviously with COVID and funding and things like that. That's why we're doing a set to test the waters and see what the reaction's like and what's the reactions like.
It sounds like I'm dissing grime, innit?
Nah, bro.
I'm not
listen,
that's where I come from, innit?
It happens,
but
innit?
It just is what it is right now.
No one gets more frustrated with the grime scene than me, bro. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm throwing my own pee at this grime set because I'm sick to death of watching Sir Spiral, and seeing 25 Birmingham MCs shell it down, and then I'm like, they're all
you know what? Yeah, I've got a big up Spy.
Yeah, shout out Spiral. I fucking love your YouTube channel, bro. I'm on there.
My man's got time for it. If there's anyone, he has time for a lot of different MCs. You know what? Out of anyone I can think of who's that level, Spiral has time for a lot of different MCs. You get me?
I think like you just said then, that's where he comes from, like grime, like
yeah.
So I feel like he'll always back that, and that's probably why he does that. But yeah, speaking of Spiral, I watched your set with Coco
and Snowy and Local.
Local's
hard, isn't it?
He's a Cardiff man, isn't he?
Yeah,
the Lord of the Mics. He's Coco. He said, what does he say? So his bar on Lord of the Mics is he's funny.
It was clashing Doris, innit?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not.
Doris. What does he say?
Doris is my guy, but he held it
shout out,
man.
Shout out Doris as well. I don't think he does. He still do. I don't think he does. I don't know. Yeah, shout out Doris, man. But yeah, Local was hard, and he's done tunes with. They got that tune with JK as well, innit?
Yeah.
Big man. So yeah, that set's hard as well, and that was a bit of a mixture. Like you just said, it was there.
I got them people together though, innit?
All them people there.
Yeah, because we done the Dance Done remix, innit? And they're all on it.
Oh yeah, why is that not?
So
that's mad. The penny just dropped, bro.
You
see that live on camera? The penny just dropped. Because when I watched that,
you know what I don't do as well. What a lot of people do, I don't take credit for the things that I pull together. You get me? In the background, I'll make things happen and not saying out in it. But some people just think like it's other people doing things for me. Oh, Slay's only doing that because he's done. It's never. That's not the situation either. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hate explaining it. I don't care what other people think. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say I get that from you. That like you do your thing and you're not asked what other people say. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of like opinions and what they think of you, or whether they think you've had a bring.
I am though in the background. Everyone's asked in it. You know what I mean?
Of course. But what I'm saying is on a front, you don't.
You
don't let that be known, so them people like it's not gonna like look like it's getting to you, which is a good thing, innit? So yeah, just like wrapping up, bro. Well, not like wrapping up. Like we'll touch on the tune with Lenzman, Lil Souljah. That's out now, all streaming platforms. Go and run that up. Have we got anything more coming with Lenzman or like TM?
There's a video for that tune coming in it.
Well, I knew that because you showed me a clip about a month ago. To be fair, and said,
nah, see.
So just dropped that.
Nah, yo, by the time this is out, the video should be out, don't it? When's this coming out?
Probably Wednesday.
Oh, nah, the video might not be out
yet. When's the video coming out?
Next week. I've just been told sometime next week, innit?
Right, okay. So if it's
minor anyway, innit?
Check the description box. If it's out, the link will be there. If not, come back in 2 days and check again because it will be there because I'll update it. You get me? But yeah, run that up. Like I say, I heard that the video was good. You get me? I heard it's sick. I heard it's a good video. So who shot the video, by the way?
Jay Bannister.
Jay Bannister.
Yeah, big up Jay Bannister, man.
Shout him out. He's doing bits at the minute.
He is, man.
So yeah, so with that one, bro, like obviously you've took that one away videos, you just spoke about that. So if that one's obviously a collab with Lenzman, have you got any more collabs in the pipeline? In the pipeline,
Yo, I might use that in a bar.
Use it, bro.
The pipeline.
I want royalties. If you hear that, tag man, because I want my royalties per pipeline. You get me? So yeah, have you got anything in the pipeline?
Yeah, loads, you know, bro.
Yeah, anything that you can drop a little exclusive for us. Yeah, I always try and get a little exclusive out of someone when they come on.
Right,
he's on the tip of his tongue, you know.
It depends. I don't know. Like I got projects coming in. I've not done an actual project for a while,
yeah.
So I got projects coming in. I don't want to say who I'm working with and this, that, and the other. It's not my strategy, innit?
Fair enough.
When people know what you're doing and they want to worm the way in.
but you're giving us an exclusive that you got a project coming.
Yeah, I got a few projects
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Right. Okay.
100%.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to that.
It's done. They're out of my hands. The tunes just need mixing and mastering.
Right, okay. Who does that for you?
With this project, because it's a drum and bass thing now. You get me? It's different people.
Right, okay. Yeah. So just dead quick, bro, where do you record? What studio do you?
I used to do everything from a gaff. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because I thought you had a home studio, because I've seen bits on your Insta story where you like look like you're at home, but you're like...
Yeah. So with drum and bass, the good thing about drum and bass is you can do that and you can send your vocals over dry. And obviously everyone's a producer in it, so they're mixing the vocals, so you got a decent setup and a decent mic and that, you can do the tunes in your gaff. You know what I'm saying?
You do your part in the gaff,
and then you just send it over and they make it sound however they want it to sound.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
But like obviously, like I know loads of people with studios, or I used to go airtight.
Yeah. If
someone says to me, "Oh, there's a studio in Manneh," like a proper one, I'll send them airtight, and Airtight's a good studio.
Where's that? I don't think.
Chilton. You know, Head Over Heels.
Yeah.
Near the Morrisons.
Yeah,
in that little bit there.
Ah, right, okay.
There's a good studio there.
Yeah, no, I didn't know about that. So yeah, that's it from us. Any last bits you want to plug? Anything like that? Just go and run up Little Souljah, innit?
Yeah, let's go run up the team.
Stay locked.
Big up, thanks for having me on here.
Yeah, always, bro. Like I say, we remain unbiased out here. You get me? Man. So that's how we do things. So yo, Slay.
Yo.
Big love for coming on.
Safe.
And I'm gassed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Keith's going mad behind the camera. Like and subscribe, please. Yeah. Yo, safe, we're out of here.